Will you join me?
You're watching Myers Paranormal.
Hey everybody.
Hey y'all.
Footsteps follow. It's good to see y'all tonight.
Yes,
it's been a good minute. Alrighty.
It's been a while.
Abigail's ready.
Yeah, she's been wanting to go live. Last week she wanted to go live so bad. When I was getting ready for my Saturday video, she thought it was time to go live. So when I had my back turned, she was so impatient. She opened the door. I was like, no, I'm sorry. It's not Monday live.
Golly, we've been through like 2 pair games since we've been live, hadn't it?
No, we just like skip a live, go live, and skip a live because we've been sick.
Yeah, she was sick and I was sick.
Yeah, because I couldn't talk and then he couldn't talk.
We got the plasma ball running, so it'll give her some energy. And
what we want to welcome in, let's see.
Let's welcome in the only person to comment so far is the Roses. Thank you so much.
Hey,
thank everybody else for watching. We appreciate you.
We can see that you're watching. Thank you for watching back in the background.
The y'all ones at home.
Yep. Well, y'all don't have to comment if y'all don't want to. Just y'all can listen.
We appreciate everybody and
thank you for coming in.
Been having a crazy time with the pair games. The pair games where I did mine in the cemetery under the full moon, I started that here. Let's see. When it pops up, there he is. Hey, John Boy, good to see you. Let's see. He said, I got my phone down riding in the back.
Painting's eyes.
In Arkansas, be in Texas, and back home in Oklahoma. Stopped to get a bite, eat in Texas. I'm glad y'all had a good time, boy. John Boy, he famous. Boy, he met all kind of famous people, and he signed books and sold art and all kind of stuff. But when I was gonna say is when we started that, I was gonna do that live investigation here. And I just decided, I kept more sit out there, the more I want to go to that cemetery because it was just a full moon lit night.
Hey.
Hi, Link Dandy Paranormal. It's sure good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We sure appreciate it. And that's when you told her to go out there.
Bernadette. Hey, Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette.
Thank you for coming in.
So she thought she was going to get to come out there and investigate, and then I shut it all down and we went to the cemetery. But that was the 1800s challenge. That was something else.
Something waits.
Something waits.
Then I was in the woods by myself, and I dropped my candle, and I had to feel around in the dark for my candle. I dropped it because I burned myself. Hey, PW.
Hey, PW.
Welcome in.
There you are.
And I thought I wasn't going to find my candle, and I thought I would have to walk around in the woods with no
Just
candle.
like I did. And that's the life where me and Hope got tired of walking and playing and waiting. So we sat down at a table and had the spirit talker running. I couldn't record it because I didn't have but one phone with me. So, and we got some responses on here that had to do with her live. It was crazy. And then,
Answer.
Yeah, we got answers.
Look at that.
How that going on too?
Right here on your spirit talker, there's a K2 meter. We had that thing all the way up to 4 green ones. What's it saying? Others. And answer. And she is excited. So if y'all start seeing the cat toy go off, you know why.
She's been ready. She's already opened the door once this weekend. But I think she was in the closet with me the other day when I was doing the Boogeyman challenge.
Yeah, because the cat toy went off twice. And guys, when I set that up, that chair was at least a foot away from the stuff behind it, so that we could say, "Hey, it wasn't us bumping it."
And then the meter was going off, and
Yeah.
The only spirit we have in the house is her. So
yeah. And kind of an exciting announcement this week. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have a Monday and a Friday video from Octagon Hall, so y'all don't miss that. And pinned at the top, we have a link. Every Friday, I think it's either Saturday and Sunday in October, they're doing novice hunt. So if y'all click that link, it'll take you to the website. If you'll scroll down and click novice hunts, it shows you all the dates and times.
If y'all been wanting to go to the hall, this is your opportunity. I think the tickets are between $60 or $50, and that's not bad.
This was my home.
This was your home,
and it is an amazing experience.
Yeah.
And when we get the time, we're gonna go back as soon as we can.
Yeah. So y'all don't want to miss that, and all the funds again goes to help refurbish and repair the hall. The storm this year's torn it up, and they've had a lot of stuff damaged. So. And plus, like I said, if you don't like the paranormal side, there's history. You can go through there and nothing will bother you. I mean, usually you don't see it unless you're actually looking for it. But man, there's some beautiful stuff there. Patience. So y'all can head over there and order your tickets and go have a good time. And boy, I can't wait. And I think the way we're going to do the investigations with that on our end is going to be Wednesday and Thursday. We won't show them. There'll be just some cemetery videos. And
thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And that because
we want to do premieres on them.
We want to premiere each video because here's something. I did not watch them. I didn't watch them. I just put them the ending and end.
Well, you did cut some. You had to.
Well, there was a couple that I had to cut a few parts per request of the person who I had to get them approved through, but black hair. But I didn't actually
what about
watch
black hair?
So we're gonna watch it all together. And I think there was only one that I had to change. So yeah, it's raw, unedited evidence. So there ain't gonna be no faking or none of that. And
Nope.
it will all, if we see something, we'll see it together. So
Yeah, and we have some of the pictures up.
mm-hmm.
But some in them videos, they're not as good as showing them online because in the editing you can't zoom in or as good as you can. But we will show them videos again on live.
And I don't know, because literally every 2 weeks, like every other Friday and Monday, we're doing Paragames videos. So it's probably gonna be like Monday or Tuesday and Friday. We'll do them. I think there's 6 or 7 of them. So and
Florence.
Florence. Hi,
Hi,
Florence. So we had that, and let's talk about the whole live and the videos down at Cedar Hill. We got out and filmed. Something happened. I do not understand. I don't know why or what it was, but we filmed a cemetery or something. No issues. But when we filmed Cedar Hill, the cemetery that we went live in a couple weeks ago, I filmed entering it. Every video after that went to slow motion.
Yep.
We lost all the footage. We couldn't use it. Well, we went back and we've done the videos over. Those will be coming up. And those were fine. And then we did the live. I think we went live.
Kyle. Hey, Kyle. Thank you for
Hey,
coming.
Kyle. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you coming in. But we did the live and it got shut off. And what was crazy is when we were in that particular area, it said leave now.
And we did move and it told us to come back.
Well, when we came back, it said leave again. And this time, every phone we had lost connectivity. We couldn't get calls in or calls out.
It was on emergency mode.
We could not get any internet signal or anything until we left the cemetery.
And my rods fell apart. And they were brand
He'll
new.
get you.
He'll get you. Yeah, her dowsing rod just completely fell apart, which I cobbled them back together so we can still use them.
But that one of the piece, which they should have just been on the ground,
it's missing.
where they fell, couldn't find it.
There's like a little round ball on the end. They all screw together is what it is. So I just took the balls off the end, put the ones on the bottom, and it still works just fine. So,
but it was just crazy that
it wanted us out of there.
Which his phone. I wasn't using my phone, and I'm like, let me go make sure the live's not on, just so nobody's waiting on us. It was fine until I clicked on the live, and then my phone just went to emergency mode.
Yeah. Any time it thought we was gonna live, it literally absolutely shut it down.
Like we was by ourselves, we was getting good activity, but then.
Yeah. I mean, we got K2 hits. I don't think the cat toys went off, but the K2 was going crazy. We was getting good evidence with the necrophonic and the spirit talker. I mean, it was going crazy. Feel. So I mean, we've had some neat stuff happening lately. So just all kind of cool stuff. Looking forward to what's coming next with the Paragames.
Yeah.
But
I like all the challenges.
Oh yeah.
I think the hardest
Sound, yep.
The hardest one was the first one.
Which one was that?
Where you could have asked the question.
Yeah, you had to write down
had to write down the question, and we made it harder than it was when we thought we could have asked any questions.
Well, hey, Johnson, good to see you. Thanks for
welcome
coming.
in.
We appreciate you.
But I can't wait for the next one. He passed. I don't know if I passed yet, but hopefully I did.
20 connections away. Well, that's awesome, brother. Only 20 away. And old Jared hit 12,000. Boy, that's awesome. And excited to see where that's going. And
we're all growing slowly but surely. We'll get there.
Yeah. I got to looking at my Appalachian channel. I'm at 175.
That's good.
Hadn't went live yet on it, though. I need to. I got some good stories. Tell somebody.
We're not nasty.
Oh, well, good. We're glad you're not nasty.
Yep.
But I want to try the Estes method. That would be awesome.
Yeah, we did the reverse.
Yeah, the reverse Estes.
For the para games.
Yeah. We need to like split up and have two different phones filming, and so Ralph is still hanging out. Lord.
You never get it down.
But still, y'all still here. I'm still can't quite spit that frog up yet.
It takes a while. I still got that nasty cough.
Yeah. And I got to looking.
Whiskers, get down.
What is she doing, that crazy cat?
Get down.
Star. She's like, I'm the star.
Yep, you better get down.
Yeah.
I am alone.
Yeah, she wants to be alone up there. You better get down.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Noise.
Yeah, I want to. Well, first we got to get like earplugs and all that stuff to where you absolutely can hear absolutely nothing.
Right.
Which doing the Estes method,
you need some more.
Doing the Estes method, you have like earbuds in your ear. And you have necrophonic turned up as loud as you can get it. So it's better if you got an SB7 because you got that going.
No, we don't.
And you can't hear nothing. But I need this. But yeah, we've had a good time with it and ready to get on with some more. Hopefully we're going to slow down here on the cemetery walks and start getting back into some investigations again. We're going to start hitting up some of the cemeteries around here again and dig out all our equipment and go investigating again.
Yeah. Spoon and honey.
We need to go to the one in the woods again down at Scottsboro. We ain't been there this year.
Yeah.
So.
No, I didn't.
You didn't do what? That's something else when they do is investigate with her again.
Yeah, she's been wanting investigation.
Set up the table and all that.
She want attention really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Figure out where all this is going. I'm just glad to have, not including the videos from this week, we have 30 extra videos. So
yeah, since we've been sick,
we've been able to like actually rest and relax and not have to just rush. So, but y'all know,
my body is close by.
Y'all know we can't like not do investigations.
Oh God,
we still
do
one.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not doing investigation, we're trying to make a video or something.
Yeah. We we was all still sick, and we
Susan.
still just
Hey,
went and got us a
Susan.
hamburger and went to the park just to get out of the house for a few minutes.
But we didn't really have nothing. We was negative for everything. We just had bad. I forgot what we.
We did basically allergies
Yeah.
going crazy. The dust and the pollen and all the above. So. Yeah. Just wore out all the time from work. Yeah, y'all know I'm sick. When I called in one day, and I don't
and they was a butthole. Asked why the hell you called in on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't ask, "Oh, are you okay?" Like what?
Nope. I called in, went to the doctor, and stayed home and rested because man, I was exhausted. And it's hard when you got people asking you where this is at and you can't talk.
I did something bad.
Hi, Monique. Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Kenny.
Hi, Kenny. Good to see you.
Y'all
Thank you for
coming
coming.
in.
We sure appreciate it.
What did you do bad?
Hi, Shanster. Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming in.
Good to see everybody. Sure appreciate everybody. I know we're boring. But
well, I do want to bring up one of these days do my Bigfoot hunting series.
Yeah, we need a place to do that.
I know there's a place in Alabama to do it. Just gotta find the location.
Yeah, we getting better. We need to go down there to Morgan's Cove out in that area because that's where Jess and them said it's been seen. Walking that long trail.
And then PW wants her $10 back. You gotta ask him for that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I didn't forget about that, PW.
Yeah. So I want my money back. I want the beef jerky. That's what I want. Where you got the beef jerky at? And glad to see people starting to come back.
And what I want to talk about was the notification thing.
Oh, yeah.
False.
Need to give me my money back for sure.
People have been saying they haven't been getting notification for our stuff until late.
Yeah. We didn't even get a notification for this live till we literally went live.
Or they don't get notifications. Like sometimes YouTube turns off your notifications. So you have to make sure you check them or...
Where's my body?
I don't know where your body
is. So, I don't know. YouTube's just been crazy lately. It's not giving people notification until after it happens.
So.
Hope's doing good. She's in her room watching TV before bed.
Yeah, she goes to bed when we get through with this live. But, Resemble. Yeah. We're having some crazy coincidences with that spirit talker, man. Just crazy stuff. Abby agree. Bigfoot need to give you. Yeah. Yeah. Lord, that's funny.
Take picture.
You want to take a picture? Okay. Let me turn the camera. Take a picture of all three of us. Are we on three? Sorry if I blocked the camera.
I don't know if you did or not.
I blocked the screen.
I snatched the soul.
Oh.
Yeah, the camera snatched the soul. That's hilarious. I always kid them, at work, I got to take a mug shot with the store manager.
I don't know if you I'm trying to find a camera.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's something to scare off the.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I scare everybody off.
Maddie and I still
Suffer.
need stickers. Suffer. That's something that's I don't know who started that, but that's actually an old Indian thing. Indians believe that, and Appalachians too, that when somebody took your picture, it literally did take your soul away. That's why they didn't want their pictures taken.
I used to never take pictures.
So, just for food for thought and memory.
You just came in.
But I'll tell you something that's funny.
This is incredible.
This is incredible.
I was thinking about some crazy things that I heard that
Picture of Beauty and the Beast.
some
Yeah, he's the beauty.
No, I'm the beast. Beast mode.
You will.
But some crazy stories that's hilarious. People in my family's always been around that old moonshine and crap. So, it says this is incredible. But anyway, they get napping around on that old moonshine and they get drunker than old skunk. And the one time, two of my uncles had been out at a party on the river, and they was probably, 11, 12, 13 years old. And they went to the party on the riverbanks. And, they made their way back up the mountain. And where they lived was way off
Help
out.
me.
Help you?
What do you need? How
Was
can
way
we help
off
you?
down these old dirt roads, back through the corn and the sticks and all that stuff. And
Day.
Day.
they was stinking drunk. They was having to hold each other up as they walked. And it just happened to be Sunday evening, so they had to be at home because they was had to be back at school Monday. So my grandma was like, "Y'all best be getting yourself home." Well, it was starting to get dark, and they was, like I said, they was holding each other up trying to walk, and they got down that road. Well, all of a sudden, they heard a car coming up behind them, and they both looked back, and they seen these two headlights coming. And boy, they thought to themselves, said, "God Almighty, it's the sheriff. We're going to jail." So they thought to themselves, "We gonna have to hide." Well, if they was at any other spot in that road, they could have been hiding in the trees or in the bushes or in the cornfield. But just so happened that spot they was hiding in was sawbriars.
Oh, God.
So the only thing that they could do was jump right in the middle of that sawbriar patch and hope they didn't get seen. And they said, "What the heck? We ain't going to jail." So they jumped towards. They jumped towards that sawbriar patch and they hid. Boy, they laid down and they got so wound up in that stuff they couldn't move. They couldn't get up. They had to lay there. Well, one of them said to the other one, said, "Seemed like we've been laying here a long time." And said, "Ain't nobody come by yet." Said, "That was the cops." Said, "Well, they be flying." About another minute or two, well, here come that car.
Hey, vodka.
Let me highlight it. Where'd you go? There we go. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. It said, well, finally, that old car they was hiding from.
Winifred.
Hi, Winifred.
Hey, Winifred.
Come a rolling by, but come to find out it was just my Aunt Maud on the way back from church. So they jumped in the middle of that old briar patch for nothing.
Do you miss her?
Oh, me. Things you get into, that's for sure. But I couldn't imagine jumping in that old briar patch trying to hide and come find out it was just me.
And we go in
I
I
got
head deep briar patch sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while. We haven't found one like that.
Need to go back to some of them. We hadn't been back to the
Colin.
one.
Hey, Colin.
Was it this spring we cleaned that up or last spring?
It was this spring.
We hadn't been back to that one up that the second. What was that we called that one?
Hey, Sue, welcome in.
Well, hi there. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. We sure appreciate you. But we hadn't been back to it, and I bet it's a daggum grown back up now. I used the heavy iron bar to crush all that stuff down where you could see the headstones again. But
We need to go back. We didn't document that one of them down there in Scottsboro.
which one?
The one I thought I seen a shadow. That's when I started the channel, and then you can't before you came on.
That's the one we keep driving past or something?
No, it's like the one in the middle of the day.
Oh, yeah, it's on the channel.
You didn't film it. I just filmed it with the K2 meter.
Oh, I thought we went back and
No,
filmed
we didn't go back.
Because that's
Did
the
we?
one that had that bright orange and yellow fall leaves. Yeah, we did. We didn't really investigate it good, but we did go back.
Use camera.
Yes, use camera.
Okay, PW, have a wonderful night. Use camera. We are using a camera.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I know it's been a good minute since we've done live. But I can't remember. It's Finney. That's the name of that. Finney or Finley Cemetery. It's over by Goose Pond Cemetery.
Yeah.
It's not far from where we went to film that Mayor's Park. It's just around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start making our rounds again is what we're going to do. Start filming investigation videos.
Now since it's cooling off, we can stay longer.
Yeah.
It was nice today. So hopefully it's nice.
And now, all right, here's a good question while we have people on here. Do y'all prefer like 15-minute investigations or 30-minute investigations or hour-long investigation videos and we split them up? Like how that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like we're trying to.
I know some people don't like part 1 and part 2, so we try to make them in one part. So we try to make them like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Now I had like Octagon Halls in like 7 parts because that video would be like 4 hours long.
Because that was our biggest
Gladys.
event.
Gladys.
Hey, Gladys.
So we did the way we're going to show the Octagon Hall is that
I can't protect you.
It's okay.
at first, when we went there, we was allowed to walk the entire place and take pictures. Okay. But in order to film, we had to go with somebody to investigate first in each of the areas. They did it in 3 areas. They did the basement, the second floor, and then they did the outside with the slave cemetery, the family cemetery, and the barn. So what we did is tomorrow's video is going to be in the basement with professional paranormal research and another couple. We're all investigating in there. And then Friday, we got it where me and Autumn alone are down there. And then next week, if I can get them, I've only got 3 approved so far. I got to send more, but we'll do the next area, whether it's I can't remember if it was upstairs or the outside that I got approved, but we'll get with the person that they assigned, and then we'll do with us alone.
Yeah.
And then the week after, we'll do the next one. So it'll be like over 3 weeks, and then of course we'll throw some cemeteries like on Wednesday and Thursday or something. But let's see, this Friday we won't have a pair of games. This Friday we won't have a pair of games, but the following Friday I think we will. That's how we do it, because it comes out every other Tuesday, and then Wednesday, or is every other Wednesday. I think it's every other Tuesday, and then I film it, and then that Friday we premiere it, and then that next Monday we premiere it. So that's how we kind of. So the way we do them videos, we got to work around the pair games. So we try to get all this going together. So, and the pair games is going to be good for when it's cold too. Kind of, you have some kind of content where when it's minus 10 degrees outside,
and it's just, I like it because it's you're gonna have content because one of them days.
Kenny said 2 half-hour videos. So like if we do an investigation, break it up into half, part 1 and part 2. And that also makes 2 videos. So right, that's how I am. I need my coffee in the morning too. But I'm at work at 4:30 drinking mine, so, and it's not good coffee either, but half and half makes about any coffee good if you got enough of it. But farm? Well, we need to go back to Octagon. That's a farm.
Yeah.
They had sheep there and corn and soybeans in every direction. The next time we go back, we're going to spend all of our time in Greenboro. What is that? Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Because that's where they had a Civil War battle. There's cemeteries. We need to go there and spend all the time and then back at the hall. But that's all next year. It ain't going to be no more like that this year. We done spent all our money. Cappuccino. You know what? I think gas station cappuccino is pretty good. Machine, yes.
About 1 hour to keep.
Well,
that's what we're trying to do. Keep the viewers.
The thing
watch all of it and keep them insistent in it.
The series is what we've been doing. Like if we want to go to one spot and we're filming for an hour, we can break it up into 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
But we want to keep the series.
Because
we want to go back and do investigation too, but we want to do the hidden plain sight when we find a new cemetery.
Yeah. So, but we have quite a few of them coming. So, like I said, we got 30 videos between hidden in plain sight and all them, a few investigations, and like I said, we'll probably be going to more back to some of the ones that we started the channel with, and we got a lot more equipment now, and we got literally 15 cat toys now and 2 or 3 K2 meters. We have this plasma ball going so that they can use.
Hey Debbie, welcome in.
Well, hi Uncle Debbie. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Sure do appreciate it. Hazelnut coffee.
Just trying to get people are going to be staying in during the winter, so trying to get them some content so they can stay interested in it.
We are watching you all.
Okay.
I still want to go back to that fort too, the one in Fort Harker. I want to do that at night, and I want to walk the whole place, like the whole grounds, not just around that. I want to go all the way to the river if they'll let us. I think it can. It's flat. Just walk the whole place. Just see if anybody has anything to say, and go back to Cedar Hill and investigate off the hill because they're all the newer ones, and see if they've got anything to say, and go back to the one as you cross the bridge up that road, whatever that's called, I forget. McAnally Cemetery. So we got places to go around here. And, oh, did I tell you about I think I did. What's that pizza place called? Mater's.
What about it? We haven't been yet.
Hi CC, good to see you.
Hey, Cece.
But there is a pizza place that just opened. The owner has told a few private people underneath it where they have their cellar for their alcohol it's actually a cave. There's a big hole and they made the stairs down into it. They used to do moonshine there. And there is Attic Hides. And then there is a chair that Hank Williams sat in there. But there's people saying that they're getting touched there. They're hearing things. They're saying that it's haunted.
Can you go and order did walk through?
I have no idea.
Senses.
Yeah, it takes all your senses to do that. But what I want to do is see if I can't contact the owner and see if maybe after hours or something.
I don't know. It's probably too dangerous.
If they would be interested in letting us investigate there just for 30 minutes, hour, or whatever we can get. And if they don't want us to film like the inside the store, just film around the chair or down in that
trip.
Hey, hi Slim, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We sure appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, guys, if there's anybody on here that would be even remotely possible in going to Octagon Hall, the link's pinned at the top. If you click that, you go to the website, scroll down to Novice Hunts, and every weekend in October they're having investigations. They're affordable, so just throw that out there.
It's worth
accident.
It's worth going once in your lifetime.
Oh man,
it's an amazing place.
And if you history buffs love it for sure. I loved it. I didn't want to leave. They had cannons in there and all kind of stuff. But when keep going. When I was up there, I kept getting flashes of. Can you imagine a brand new 2-story house with a basement? It's only been built for 2 years. And it's just the peace and quiet of the hustle and bustle on the farm. And the next thing you know, there's 10,000 injured men show up at your front door. And they're using your basement as a surgery hospital. They're cutting limbs off to save lives. And you have piles of arms and legs and injured people everywhere. Can you imagine the chaos and the craziness? Just, you know what I mean? Like just insanity.
You're welcome.
Hey, it's all good, Slim. We understand, man. Everything going on, and like I said, with April's family and April, just it's all hectic, man. We understand for sure. Let's see, you guys, such a great word, awesome, by the way. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Yeah. We do try to be as respectful as we can.
I'm trying to plan something. I don't know yet.
It's kind of hard for us to do anything on Halloween because we have Hope. Because you ain't gonna tell her she's not going trick or treating. Just saying.
It probably won't be on Halloween, but something during October.
So, and we have some new designs up on the merch store and got stickers on there and cups and T-shirts. I think you did a Halloween theme, or no?
No, what was it? The Ghost Nerds was Halloween. Was the Halloween thing because of the ghost?
Yeah, she's got another Ghost Nerds T-shirt out. If y'all want some of that, you can hit it up.
Yeah.
Do trick, then haunted, etc. Right? Yeah.
We want.
I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to do a nighttime live investigation, but
she will touch you.
I just don't. It's kind of like I said. It's really hard to do something like that when Hope's wanting to do trick or treating and.
Yeah.
And what day is Halloween on?
Who's doing that? Okay.
But
Let's see.
I work early, so I'm. You know what I mean. I'm off.
It don't have to be on Halloween. It can be on October. In October somehow.
So we'll figure out something. I don't know. Thank you, CC. She's mean.
Well,
Oh, she got mad at me earlier.
who?
Hope. I'm gonna tell on her. Autumn fixed a pot roast for dinner, and I kept going in there, and she was not eating. And I got down there eye level, and I said, "Little girl, are you gonna eat this?" She didn't look. She just acted like I didn't say nothing. So we always call her chicken or pineapple chicken or something. I said, "So okay, let me put it where you can understand it." I went bop bop bop, and she got so mad.
This is the Ghost Nerd one. What was it? Ghosted.
You got to go this way.
And they have books and glasses.
It's opposite. So,
and there's a sticker of that one, and then
I also made some fried cornbread too. Man, that was good.
And this is the one I made for the inspirational top shirts.
So let's see, what does that say? We investigated at a church. The pastor killed himself. And they can't get the blood up. This happened. Oh, wow, that's crazy. And I tell you something, speaking of haunted items, for this kid's 16th birthday, he always wanted a Corvette. Like his entire life, he wanted a Corvette. Well, his 16th birthday rolled around. He'd been doing everything he was supposed to, good grades, excelling. So his mother bought him that Corvette, brand new, right off the showroom floor for his birthday. And I don't think he had it 3 weeks.
Bye.
And he went racing, and he hit a telephone pole, and it killed him. Well, his mama, obviously that tore her in about 1 million pieces. She took that Corvette to a body shop, and she had it completely fixed, restored, and kept it in his memory. Well, she got to where
We're enjoying this.
You're enjoying this?
I'm glad you are.
Well, she got to where she was in bad health, and she just couldn't keep up with the car and all that anymore. So she decided to sell that car. The moment the person bought the car, like this never happened ever, they let people drive it, it was fine. The moment she sold the car, a blood stain appeared in the floor and all you could smell in that car was blood from the moment she sold it. She even, the person that she sold it to complained. Well, she paid and had the entire interior ripped out of it, put back all new back in it. And the next day, the spot came back and the blood was there. It kept changing hands because they couldn't get that out of there. They couldn't quit smelling it. And finally, the last person that had that car said they was driving it and said late at night, they looked over and that boy that had gotten killed in that car was sitting next to him and said, "Give it back to my mama." He drove that car to her house, gave her back that car, and the blood stain and all that disappeared. So apparently she wasn't supposed to get rid of that car.
The forest is home.
So we'll have to check that out. Guys, y'all need to go check that out. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. We'll have to check that out. PW come back. Goes. There you are. I've seen it. Thank you for coming back. It's good to see you.
Spirits walk.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out, Slim. That sounds awesome. Love watching all them investigations. And shoot, I love investigating. Planning, yeah, we need to plan our next one. I love investigating. We just don't get around to it enough. And while we were up there, this is kind of about Octagon Hall again. The curator of that place was saying that they call Octagon Hall the Skinwalker Ranch of the South. And we caught one. That's what's so aggravating. We caught one. You could see it plain as day, but when we went back to the photo, it was gone. You couldn't see it anymore.
Yep.
It had disappeared, but you could see what it was. It was insane.
That's why you don't look at your pictures while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
You wait until you get home.
Now, here's something else, too.
Get out.
Get out.
We did. It happened.
We were, I don't know if they're doing this for them or not, but when we were there, they did like an hour and a half into it. They had pizza for everybody.
Somebody said they was buying cupcakes.
So they had food, for us to eat. Well, some of us was out on the porch smoking and talking, and some of us was inside talking, sharing stories. Well, Autumn was sitting on the stairs going up, and I'm sitting in the doorway just kind of looking, between both of them. And I kept feeling like there was something standing at the front door. And I didn't say anything to anybody. Well, the next thing I know, Dustin walks in, and he says, "Vicky, what did you want?" Something was mimicking her because she was telling some other kind of story about something else and didn't say nothing to him. So whatever it was calling him in there. It was crazy. And then in the same spot, that's where Yo Baby's bracelet got ripped off.
Yeah.
Let's see how we met. We were just starting our channel. That's right. Dang right. Boy, I tell you what, that Shadow People video she did, that was awesome. It had...
The new one?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I didn't know you was playing. I got to watch it too.
I had to share, yeah. She said something about it, and I went and watched it, and that's awesome. Guys, we call our own shadows. They're in a video, and that happens to be at my dad's house. Let's see. We took
Johnson.
off and rode up.
Yes.
To Blown Rock, North Carolina, Saturday. Visited a couple places.
And we said,
"Oh, that's awesome."
"Hey, Edward," and then it said Johnson.
Yep. So, y'all, that right there would be the link. You go check that out. Check her channel out. So, Yeah, that's what something that just drives me insane. Like you have evidence, some of the best evidence ever caught. That shadow that walks right across the clock, blocks it out. I take a picture and you can see it's a child. Nobody watched the video.
I move things.
That video got
You
absolutely
do.
no views. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" That's
And you
like,
change the channel.
mm-hmm.
Or the other pictures I put out too.
Well, thank you, Slim. We sure do appreciate that, buddy. We can't thank you enough for that. And thank everybody that shared and liked and commented
Yeah.
and came in here. And if, yeah, go ahead, Slim. Anybody in here that has a channel that wants to, y'all drop them. That's why. Go right ahead.
That's why everybody's a rant, so you can just
Yeah.
click on their channels too.
Yeah, y'all can drop it. Drop your channel links and all that good stuff. But here's a kind of a, if y'all don't feel like waiting on my Appalachian videos on the YouTube, as I create them, I upload them right then to TikTok. So as soon as I get it done, I upload it to TikTok. So every video that I got, it's already live on TikTok. So there's some videos I don't even have out yet on YouTube that's been out on TikTok for a month. So let's see, what do we got? I asked a question on my community tab page about shadow people. Do you think they're human spirits, demon? Oh, I'm pretty daggum sure they're spirits. That's what I think they are. It's just that's what they're able to make out. That some can only be shadows because that's the only amount of energy they have, where some have more energy and they can fully.
She's not here. I'm sorry.
And
maybe next time.
But I think shadow people could be a mixture. You know, it could be
because when we got that one, we didn't feel nothing evil.
No, it was a child though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that they're actually human myself, passed on spirits, and could be residual energy. It could be active energy, but
we lived close.
There at Octagon Hall, I think that's a mixture of both. Because the woman walking from the yard, it looked like the lady walking toward the cemetery is what it looked like to me.
No, I don't think they're evil.
No, I don't think all of them. Now, you know, they could be, as in life, they are in death. So they could be an evil person. No, not evil, but like mean, or you know what I mean? Just
depends what kind of person they was.
Yeah, if they're malevolent. But I don't believe that just because it's a shadow spirit, they're evil. Like I believe it's just a spiritual thing. And like I said, it could
be. It depends on how you approach them and how you talk to them. You have to be respectful.
Yeah.
Don't just go up in there because they could be nice. And then you just start yelling at them and screaming at them. Yeah. Demanding them to speak to you.
Yeah.
Grave.
That could change their energy and all that.
That's something that at the Octagon Hall, it can be the most peaceful place, but then in just a minute, because somebody lied and said, if you'll do this, I'll leave if you want me to, and they do it and you don't leave, they get upset and you can end up going through a window.
And that's our channel.
But that's your fault, though.
We don't go into places like that. We don't want to go into places like that. It's disrespectful. You're not going to hear us on here yelling the D word.
No.
You might hear me yelling for my cat to stop because his name's David, but we're not going to be yelling at spirits or nothing.
No. And when you get demon on and out. That ain't a demon. That's just something wanting you to think it's
trickster.
big and bad. Just like the Octagon Hall, there is no demons there. I don't even think there's evil. I mean, I don't want to say there's no evil because I don't feel that it's evil. It's
If
just,
we ever run into it, y'all will know.
Oh yeah,
But we have not. I have felt bad. I have felt the energy, but they were probably really bad. They're just showing me their past.
Get away from here.
get
They're
away
just
from here.
showing me what happened to them, but not really evil.
Did y'all hear that? The cat was scratching on the chair, and she said, "Get out of here." But yeah, at the Octagon Hall, there's not really any evil there. There may be a spirit that's not happy. They're just grumpy because they want to. That's just how they are, but that doesn't mean they're evil. It's just how they are. But
Like one time I was I forgot what cemetery it was, and I started
the
coughing.
ashes, yeah.
And I started
Watch it.
choking on something, and it tastes like ashes. But I didn't take that as evil. I felt like they were showing me how they died.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way they could communicate with me, how they died.
Yep.
And then I felt somebody sitting on me before, but they were just curious because they got off when we asked them to get off.
Yep. All right, guys, we got to get off here. Sandra's live.
Yeah.
So, look, guys, we want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. It's good to see everybody. It's good to be back, sort of.
This was good. We missed y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out. Like I said, tomorrow we'll have the first of the series of the Octagon Hall coming out. We got a couple of cemetery explorers investigations, and then another Friday's going to be another video of the series, and next week I don't know. We'll just have to see as we go with it.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, guys, like I said, we thank y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate you.
I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Bye, y'all.
Until next time, we'll see you later.